What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be doing another episode of Rate My Squad, and we have this 250k team to look at. Now, this is a hybrid team. It does have 3 main leagues with the BPL up top, then we have the Couchua on defense, and then 2 League 1 players, and then we also do have one other league with the Russian league with Promise in here. Now, he does have a training attribute on him, and I did that on purpose because the person who made this team said to include SBC Promise, so I don't have him, but I put on a +6 training attribute, which is basically the same thing as his SBC. So if you look at his stats, you know, the pace is more. The pace is 4 more. So that's the only thing that's pretty much different. Shooting is the same. SBC Promise has 1 more passing. The training attribute has 1 more dribbling, 1 more physical. So they're pretty much the exact same card. They're identical, nearly. So that is why I did the training card, just because then we basically do have SBC Promise. And like I said, this team overall does cost around 250k. So that is a pretty good price, I would say, for this team, because you do get 3 solid informs, right? 3 solid informs, and again, you do have an SBC card. Now, I did not include the price of the SBC Promise, so, you know, however much he is, you have to add that as well. So if you take out Promise, then the rest of the team is 250k. Now, in this team, I am also supposed to switch to a 4-2-3-1 in-game, as the person who made this team said to. So I'm assuming that I'm also going to have Allen there. But for the other defensive mid spot, I'm assuming it's going to be Wijnaldum, but that's kind of be a little bit of a problem because, I mean, he has good work rates, but he's short. He's 5'9", and he only has 66 defending, so that is going to be a problem. If he was at least taller, like 6'2", 6'3", it wouldn't be that big of a deal with his defending, but I mean, I don't know how he's going to do with that lack of defense and lack of height. So I guess we'll find out. But with the again with the 4-2-3-1, we are going to have Jesus as striker, Firmino at the center attacking mid spot, Promise and Inform Depay at the left and right center attacking mid. So the attack is going to be sick, right? We have one of the best strikers in the game, solid center attacking mid, and then some OP players who are pacey as well on the left and right. Again, for the defensive mids, Allen is going to be fine. I've played with him. He was solid for me. It's just going to be Wijnaldum, who might be a little bit of an issue. And then the defense, I mean, it looks fine, honestly. Like, Martial looks fine. Manolas is supposed to be one of the best center backs in the game, and I think Koulibaly can add a bit of like a support center back for Manolas, so I don't think that'll be much of an issue. Karsdorp I've used before, and he was decent enough. But it's the goalkeeper that bothers me. The goalkeeper really bothers me because I've mentioned this before. Donnarumma, in my opinion, is one of the worst goalkeepers because his handling is absolutely terrible. It will be going out of bounds. He will try to save it and he'll kick it back into the goal for a goal for the opposition. Like, he's not a good goalkeeper in my opinion. And the fact that, you know, you can link up, you can put any goalkeeper here. Right, you can put any goalkeeper here from the Couchua, and they'll be on cam. I don't really wonder, or I do wonder why they put Donnarumma. Now, a lot of people do like Donnarumma, so I mean, if he does like Donnarumma, then fair play to that. But in my opinion, you can go with Buffon, you can go with Handanovic, or if you're looking for a cheap option, you can go with Perrin. Perrin is an OP keeper. So in my opinion, there are 3 other options that you can go with before Donnarumma. But besides that, the team does look very well. So it is just the goalkeeper and then Wijnaldum at defensive mid that does worry me. Everything else, I do think is going to be just very solid overall. All right, going to the first game, and it is going to be a bit of a hybrid, I think. No, it's not a hybrid. It's just the Liga with a couple French players up top. So it's Mbappe, Carrasco off chem as well. Very attacking. Modric is the only one that has decent defense. Actually, Paulinho does have decent defending, but I don't think that's good enough for like a defensive mid-type spot. All right, so like the person said, we are switching to a 4-2-3-1 in-game. Jesus at striker, Wijnaldum. It's going to be at defensive mid. And I'm going to put Depay on the right since he does only have a 2-star weak foot. Promise. Quincy I swear to God. I swear to God. It's just the goddamn driven shots do not register anymore. Oh, right there. That's a goal. Yeah. See, I feel like Wijnaldum initially got the tackle. He initially got it, but I feel like if it was Allen or a person who had better defensive abilities, they would have actually gotten it, instead of just tapping the ball away. Firmino! Oh! Weak foot Firmino! Oh my, that was lovely. That was actually a sick shot. Holy shit. I honestly, God, I thought that was going right to the goalkeeper. That is a sick shot. Well done, Firmino. Halftime, and like, there's too much of a gap between the defense and the attack. I feel like we both have like no shots, and I don't really blame anything. But there's a huge gap between the midfield, attack, and defense. Allen. What is with the shot? Allen, that is a hell of a shot. Good God. Jesus Christ, that's from my defensive mid. What is it? What's it shooting? 50, like high 50s, low 60s, something like that? Whatever it is, it shouldn't be going in like that. That is like outside of the box, bottom corner nearly. Jesus Christ, Allen. I will say, Koulibaly's positioning isn't really that great, but his tackling has been great. Just get the ball. Thank you. Jesus! Good finish. Good pass. I was not expecting him to actually make that pass with that 2-star weak foot of his. That 2-star weak foot was worrying me, but good positioning by Jesus. And Memphis did just enough. He did just enough to get the ball through. And it's a good finish. So that's all we need. That's all we need. Just these simple things that we need to do. It seems like the team is just kind of making it harder on themselves. It seems like they're trying too hard to position themselves, make a pass, all of these things. Just play simple. Okay. Yeah, I see you, Firmino. I see you, Firmino. Great run! Great run! Great pass from Marcel as well. Lovely, let's go! Oh, Jesus. He has been an absolute beast for us in the defense. Marcel, left back, absolutely insane for us. Karsdorp, thank you. You know what? Our left and right backs have been absolutely fantastic so far. They have been solid. The center backs kind of, honestly, have been a little bit left to, have not been that great, I'll be honest. Promise? That's a goal. Oh, that is so lovely. Remember, we do have an attribute card, but it's just like SBC Promise. So you know what? I do feel like SBC Promise would make that. God, that is lovely. Lovely finish. Yes? Oh, let's go. Finish. Let's go. I don't care. Like, people get so mad when people sweat it. I don't understand why. It's just a goal, right? It's what you do after the goal is what makes you a douche, right? Like, watching a sweat, yeah, that'd be douchey. I don't understand what's douchey about just scoring it, though. There we go. End of the game. Defense, a little bit iffy. Now, we did score, like, I think it was either 1 or 2 kickoff goals. It was 1 or 2, so we'll let those slide. But, I mean, overall, we had, like, a few just goal-saving tackles from Karsdorp and Marcel. So, I mean, the center backs, both Koulibaly and Manolas, and you know what, Allen and Wijnaldum, just through the middle in general, I think do need to be a little bit better. Alright, going into the second game, he's got Player of the Month Kane, Mane, he's got that new foot miss Lingard, he's got Bale, Modric, he's got De Gea in goal. That's honestly, like, of all the cards, it's De Gea in goal that scares me the most. He is the best goalkeeper in the game. Let's go, Firmino. Can whip in a good ball? That's a... Oh my God! First of all, where were the defenders? Like, that's ridiculous, but good God. He scissored the shit out of that. He scissor kicked the shit out of that with his weak foot. Oh my good God. Just get it to Koulibaly. Get it to Koulibaly, please! God, De Gea, you're ridiculous. Okay, Memphis, lovely one-time finish, lovely passing. The attack has been great so far. I did change up a little bit for the instructions and a little bit of the tactics from the first game when we weren't doing that well in the first half, and we have been on fire since then. All right, we've been doing really well. 14 shots, 7 on target. I did not think we had that many off target actually. Promise, it's just Promise. I just forgot to do the SBC, or like the little upgrade thing for him. So this is just his normal card. So if he's playing really well, it's just his normal card. It's not even because of the attribute thing. Okay, Koulibaly, scoot over. Yeah, okay, I brought out Manolas. That's 100% on me. Why doesn't Koulibaly move over? That's my question. Give it right back. Kickoff goal. It's a kickoff goal. But the passing was perfect. Firmino has been absolutely stunning for us, actually. His positioning at center attacking mid is some of the best I've ever seen because him and Jesus, they switch around a lot. Because both of them can, like, Jesus is okay at cam, but Firmino can play striker as well. So he just stays in that center forward, center attacking mid striker area, and he just plays 1-2. So his positioning is great. He can go forward and get shots. It's just lovely. Okay, let's just do it earlier. Okay, Jesus, should be a goal. Thank you. De Gea isn't on God mode, thank God. Like, actually, you know what? He kind of is, but that's just his normal form, is just God mode. Good stuff, good finish from Jesus, but we should have scored a lot earlier with some of the shots that he had. Oh my God, it's like running with 2 strikers in this formation. Even though it's a 4-2-3-1 with that one lone striker with Jesus, it's like they position themselves so well. It's like just running a 2-striker front, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. No. Okay, you know what? I'm blaming that on his defense. That's just kind of pathetic. That was just pathetic defending. And that's not even him. It's like 2 of his AI defenders just kind of let Firmino turn like that. Like, what is... That wasn't him. Number 4, whoever that was not him. That was just terrible defending. Jesus Christ. End of the game. Absolutely dominated. Like, everyone in the team dominated. Seriously. Like, even Donnarumma. Even Donnarumma did well. Like, he didn't have a lot to do, but he still did well. Man of the match to Jesus with a perfect 10 rating because of his hat trick. 2 goals from Firmino, 1 from Depay. 3 assists. 3 assists from Firmino. So even though Jesus got the man of the match because of that hat trick, Firmino was involved in more goals. Just ridiculous. Alright, going into the 3rd game. BPL team, in form, Wilson up top. He's got Salah, Martial off cam for some reason. Bailly, Butland in goal, so he's got the FIFA 17 keeper. You know, honestly, this isn't like the most overpowered team. The attack's nice, it's pacey, but midfield defense could be a lot better. Memphis, yes. Memphis, finish! Finish! Yes! There we go. There we go. Initially, I feel like he probably should have put it away. I don't think his finishing's very good. Maybe like mid-high 70s, but I mean, it's good that he got that. He kept going, but the initial shot I do think should have probably went in. It's a great pass. Oh, hello, thank you. Good job, Alan. Way to be there. That's what you get for holding there, you piece of trash, you dirtbag. Good stuff. Way to follow up. That, you know what? That's actually fantastic stuff from Alan. To be completely honest, like, he's following up, right? He's kind of on the edge of the box. He sees it and he pounces on it. And he just pounces on it. I love that. Okay. Oh! Oh my God, please. God damn it. Depay, you have to put that away. I was trying to go to Jesus. But then Firmino, pass of the century, and you can't finish it. God damn it. Thank you. That's gonna be a goal. Because Jesus is the best striker in the game. Good shit. Again, like, he's just holding that. You can tell because he just slowly jogs over to you as he's going. Yeah, gonna quit? Please do. Please do. Thank you. Thank you very much. God, Depay. Depay with man of the match with a 10 rating. Jesus, Depay, Allen with the goals. Depay and Jesus with the assists. Like, oh Jesus, Depay was like actually perfect on literally everything. 3 for 3, 9 for 9, 8 for 8. Jesus Christ. That was the gameplay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. This team is probably the most fun I've actually had at the team. It's probably the best as well. Like, I'm trying to remember a team that I used that was insane, and I'm kind of coming up. I know there was like one I'm kind of remembering that was good. This team is ridiculous. Like, it is. Like, there's obviously some things that I would still implement and like put in above anything else. Like, for one thing, instead of, you know, Wijnaldum here, you know, you do need a better defensive mid. As much as I do like Wijnaldum, he was actually decent. He was better than I thought. But it's just the defending, right? Like, he puts himself in good enough positions to kind of make a tackle, which is good, but he can't like retain the ball. So he'll kind of poke it free, and that's kind of all he does. So, you know, I really do like, again, I really do like that he goes forward a lot as well. He has that attacking ability, but you do need kind of a better like a better all-around player, right? He's better attacking than defending, so you do need a better all-around player. So like, I mean, just an example, Petit, he would obviously be fantastic here because he has higher work rates, he's taller, he can go forward, he can defend. So Petit would be perfect. Petit would be great. Another player actually would be Goretzka. Like informed Goretzka would be fantastic. He wouldn't fit in this team, but a player like that would be good. A Nainggolan would be good. Someone like that would be just terrific. So that was good. And I mean, Donnarumma did do better than like in the past, but I mean, I still think Perrin is better. I still think Buffon is decent enough, but Handanovic is probably going to be better as well. And he also has multiple informs. He has 2 informs, I believe. So you can go with Handanovic in there as well. Karsdorp and Martial, like these 2 guys were insane for us. Like I remember one of my friends was just complaining nonstop about Karsdorp. We use him and he's one of the best in the game. He was insane. And then Marcel, through just 3 games, he's making a mark as probably one of the best left backs in the game. Like I've used Alexandro, I've used Alaba, both were great. And then here comes Marcel, just defensively better than both of them. Somehow, he's just better than both of them. And I mean, I don't know if it's because he has medium work rate, so he doesn't really go forward as much. So he's usually in a better position because Alaba has high medium, and Sandro has high. And I mean, they do go forward, but they do like come back and they can knock people off the ball and everything, and they can make good tackles and everything like that. But like Marcel is always in a good position. He's just perfect. He's one of the best left backs I've used, if not the best left back that I've used. I don't really know what to say about Koulibaly and Manolas. Like I wasn't overly impressed with them. Like Manolas was supposed to be one of the best in the game. Koulibaly is supposed to be good as well, and I wasn't overly impressed with either of them. So, I mean, keep using him, maybe put a shadow on him. That would probably make him a little bit better as well. But, I mean, in my opinion, I do think there are better center backs. Boateng is really solid. Bailly is really solid as well. But, I mean, in this team, I think it fits. I think it's decent enough. So, Allen at defensive mid now, and, I mean, he's good. He didn't, like, just wow me, though. Like, he was great, actually. He was great. Like, 84 overall, right? But, you know, if you want to go into foot champs or something, you need like an 87 or 88, someone who plays like at that very high level. And while Allen is good, he's great, he's like plays again like an 84, 85 overall, he doesn't play like the high 80s or in like the 90s or anything like that. Promise, I put him on the left, and I mean, he was good. He had a goal and 2 assists. Nothing like spectacular from him though. I mean, if you are thinking about doing something, you could put Salah here if you wanted to, because he'll link up with Wijnaldum, and then you know Karsdorp already has a link with Manolas, so you can put Salah here. You could just use regular Promise. I don't know about SBC Promise. Like if you've done it for free or you've done it for very cheap, you can just go for it because you know Promise will put those chances away. But I mean, if you don't want to get the SBC Promise or something, you can get Salah or something like that. And then for the Depay, very good as well, 3 goals, 3 assists. I didn't really notice his weak foot. I put him on the right side, right attacking mid, so he never really had to use his left foot that much. But I mean, it's a 2-star weak foot, so you know, it's gonna let you down. Like if you have to shoot on the left, it's gonna let you down. Simple as that. So I think that's the only bad thing about his card though, because his free kicks are insane. Then Jesus and Firmino, I've talked about Jesus before. 5 goals, 4 assists in 3 games. He was great. Talked about him all the time. One of the best strikers in the game. But Firmino just surprised the hell out of me. He has higher work rates, which I actually did not know. I thought he had high medium. 4-star, 4-star, 4 goals, 3 assists. And I mean, just insane. He was absolutely insane. His positioning was great. His 88 tagging positioning, so best trait or best attribute of the shooting. Again, best positioning I've seen. He's absolutely insane in that regard because he plays like a center attacking mid. He can play like a center forward or a striker and kind of play like a duo striker with Jesus. And he can just ping it back and forth, play some 1-2s with him, and he's absolutely insane. Now again, the team was 250k, and I mean, Firmino was 145 of it, so, you know, he's a huge portion of it. He's around like 60% of it, so that's, again, a very, very big portion of that. And, like, he's worth it at just 145k, and then everyone else is worth it. Because, yeah, like I said, Van was good, but, you know, he's lacking a little bit, but, I mean, he's 2100. Allen, he's 1100. He was solid, right? Everyone else very good. Marcel 29k, easily worth it. Depay 47k. He might be a little one. It's a little overpriced. I'd probably pay like 40k. 35k, 40k for him. So that leads me to the rating, and I would say I would rate it around, honestly, 9.5 out of 10. Because again, it's probably the best Rate My Squad that we've done so far for FIFA 18. Like, the only thing that would be a little bit better was Wijnaldum, who makes up for his lack of defending a little bit with the attack, but again, you know, get a 9 goal and get a Goretzka, some player like that. And then Donnarumma, you can get Handanovic in goal, right? You can get Perrin in goal, you can get Buffon in goal. There are a lot of different options who are better than Donnarumma. So that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want me to rate your squad, just leave it in the comments down below or send me them on Twitter. But like I said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.